Welcome back to another Tabletop Life video. This is Brad here. We're going to be talking about some more Tau Empire. Today, we've got the top 5 commander builds. Before we jump into it, though, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on, and let us know in the comments what commander build is your favorite and what are you going to be playing. Man, do I love these commander builds. All right, so the melee commander build, I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. I'm not going to go too much into this. Auspex Tactics has a really good breakdown on this guy. Breaks down like how many models you're going to kill of different toughnesses and things like that. So go check that out. Really good breakdown. But basically what this is it is a commander that you're going to reroll all your hits and wounds. You're going to have an On-Guard Gauntlet, which is going to be your 5 attacks that are flat 3 damage. You're then going to have this relic, I call it a relic, but it's a signature system flamer that's then going to give you d6 plus 2 additional attacks that are minus 2 AP flat 2 damage. So you're just putting all these attacks that are really good AP, really good damage out, and it just cleans people up. This goes against how Tau plays. So if you're going to do this, I think you're going to like kill one unit and then he's just going to die. Even if you're bodyguarding him like super close to him, then the commander and the bodyguard units are probably going to die next turn. So I don't think this is a commander build that you're going to see very much. I think it is very strong on paper, but the play style of it and the cost of it, I don't think it's going to happen. But very cool way of playing Tau if you want to do some melee Tau. This is my number 1 commander build. This will be in every single list I play. Whether I have 1 commander or 6 commanders, this is the commander you want in your list. So same warlord trait, rerolling all hits and wounds, which is amazing. You're going to give him the Tau Sep relic. So this only works if you're in Tau. Obviously, if you're not Tau, you can change this relic out, but this relic is probably the best relic in the book, hands down. So vectored maneuvering thrusters. What it does is it's going to give you plus 2 inches to your movement. So now you're going to have a 16-inch base movement on a Cold Star commander. So like that's insane. And then anytime he's charged, once per battle round. It's not every time, but once per battle round. He just make a normal move. So like it's not like you're going to get charged more than once because you're going to move 16 inches wherever you want. So a lot of cool things you can do with this is like you can put the commander with bodyguard units behind him. He can be in front of, those crisis suits to where he can't be shot or anything. So now they have to charge him if they want to do anything. Oh, you're going to charge him? And I have these bodyguard units that are 6 inches behind the wall. So now in between him and the bodyguard units is 6 inches. So it's like, okay, we're going to charge that commander. He moves 16 inches. Now if they want to redeclare their charge, they're going to go into these bodyguard units that are 6 inches further. And now you spend a stratagem to make them minus 2 to charge. So now they're looking at least a 9-inch charge unless they were in between the commander and the suits, which is most likely not happening. So you could pretty much just shut down your opponent's entire charge phase by doing this kind of bodyguard thing with this commander. So it's really broken and really good. Now, that's just the start of it. That's his defensive. Then what you build him with is you build him with a high output burst cannon, 2 normal burst cannons, and the system, the advanced burst cannon. So what this is going to do is you're going to have 12 shots that are no AP, but most of the time you're going to be in Mon cost, so you're going to be within those 18 inches. So we'll just say it's minus 1 AP. So you're going to have 12 shots at minus 1 AP, which is really good. Rerolling all hits, all wounds, strength 5. You're going to have 10 shots at minus 2 AP. And then you're going to have 8 shots at minus 2 AP that Feel No Pains can't be made against it. So altogether, it's 30 shots, minus 1, minus 2 AP, depending on what's going on. And you got full reroll hits and full reroll wounds. So like you're hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, you're wounding most things on 3s that you're going to be shooting with this guy. So you're wounding on 3s, rerolling ones and twos. You end up with anywhere from 25 to 28 saves that they have to take at -1, -2 AP. You just can't make that many saves. This guy deletes stuff. And then after he does that, you can just move 6 inches wherever you need to. So you can poke him out, and then you can just peace out, move 6 inches back to your bodyguard, and bait a charge next turn. Um, very, very cool commander. My all-time favorite. Fusion Commander. This is one that like I personally really like, but most people probably won't take him just because of the price of him and the is it going to work. But if the meta goes towards a super high monster and tank build, this guy's going to be super great. Again, Warlord trait, rerolling all hits and wounds. It's kind of hard not to build like your main commander with that Warlord trait. Then the relic is going to be the solid image projection unit. And then we're going to give him the alternating fusion blaster, 2 plasmas, and an ion. And so the main thing here is it's just the alternating fusion blaster. So the fusion is going to, hit everything in a line from what you targeted and back through him. So if you have, a bunch of orcs that are coming up on you and you can hit, 5 different units, you're rolling a melt shot against 5 different units. So really, really strong to just get that lot of melta shots on several units with a single gun on a single guy. So I think he's really, really good, but it is very situational. So whether you take him or not, up to you. But it's very cool. All right, tank commander. So this is a super tanky guy. So we're gonna give him a bunch of stuff to tank him up. So he's gonna have the Ghost walks among us, so he's going to be -1 to hit, which is pretty cool. So he's -1 to hit, and you would take this guy on like an enforcer unit. So he's -1 to hit, -1 damage. He's got a 4-up invuln. The first failed save per battle round equals 0 damage, and then he's got the signature system so that he could have a 4-up feel no pain for a battle round if he fails it. So like this dude is just like, hey bro, I'm standing out in front of you. I'm -1 to hit. I'm -1 damage. Oh, you got stuff. I have a 4-up invuln. Oh, you got stuff through. That one equals 0. You got more through, and I know you're going to be shooting a lot of stuff at me. Well, now I have a 4-up. Feel no pain. This dude ain't dying in a single turn, no matter what shoots at him. He's gonna be living. And then I would throw some missiles, plasma, and an ion on him, basically, just to have some long range shooting. But yeah, super tanky commander. You can go sit him on an objective, and he's gonna just do work by staying alive. And then a support commander if you want something that is gonna be super supportive for your army. So we're gonna give him the Exemplar of Manka. So what this is going to do is you're going to pick a unit and you're going to give them reroll all wounds within 9 inches. Now you've got to get within 9 inches. So he's going to buff somebody, then they're going to take off running and they're going to reroll all their wounds and get close to somebody. He's going to be regenning CP for you to keep your suits, striking and fading and getting rerolls and things like that. So like I said, very support. And then we're going to give him the warheads, which is going to slow people down from moving. So he's a super backline support character. Whether or not he's worth it, I don't know, but he's pretty nifty. Like I said, the Burst Commander is the one that I will be taking in all my builds, but let me know in the comments what your favorite commander is and what your style is, and see if there's anything that I missed. And we will see you on the next one.